Excuse me.
This was your doing, wasn't it?
Language in an East game. I don't remember anyone ever cursing in an East game before. They probably have. Oh, actually no, East Origin. Epona calls Unica a little shit and stuff. Must have slipped.
No. Dirty liar. Mark my words. I'll remember this.
Uh-oh, final boss. Final boss revealed.
As I mentioned earlier, this prison used to be a fortress.
That looks too nice for Konami.
Even the Knights and us guards
Look.
are familiar with some of the older underground sectors.
They get hats here.
Forget about being found if you get lost. May as well call it your tune. Anyway, it hasn't even been a day, and you're already rocking the boat 217.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby.
I'd recommend not making an enemy out of 163.
Too late.
I heard you were going to be trouble, but still.
I wonder what SCP-163 is. I couldn't just leave him.
Well, take it from me. Nothing good will come out of being the hero.
Wait, was it Heinz? They've already made a mistake. But yeah, it was Heinz earlier, wasn't it? Oh dear. I don't know, I don't make the rules here. They're the guards, I won't argue with their name changing ways.
Just don't cause any more trouble, at least during my shift, alright?
Unless it changed into Hicks like after I left my cell. Maybe Heinz brought me here and Hicks was showing me my seat. I don't know, you'll have to check the footage.
And especially not with her.
Her? Oh yeah, this bit. References ahoy.
I've brought the inmate you requested.
Also spoilers, I guess, probably for other games, but they're not really anything important.
You're late. Preposterously late. What are you waiting for? Get in here!
It doesn't reveal that Adol dies in one of the games and this is a reincarnation. Oh shit! Nothing.
You will do as you are instructed. You're going to be asked some questions.
Oh, now it's Heinz again. What's going on?
I hope your answers are adequate, for your sake.
They keep switching between knockoff brand beans
State your inmate ID.
and the real thing. I got it right last time, I want to see what happens if I tell her the wrong one.
You don't even remember your number? You're inmate 217, Adol Christie.
Oh yeah, that's me.
I didn't think you would be so flimsy. From one who calls himself an adventurer, I was expecting someone more robust.
You're the one with the bust around here. Sorry. My friend meets that description. He's chunky.
No.
You will speak only when I ask you a question.
Sorry. English is easier for my small brain.
For the past 7 years, you have been engaging in adventures.
It's only been 7 years.
You seem to have a habit of getting involved in remarkable phenomena. These events have been
Phenomena.
withheld from the public, but delusions can only explain so much. Magic, the Eldine, alchemy, primordials.
Eldine was Celceta and Primordials was 8.
Preposterous, indeed. If you ask me, I'd say the rumors about you are quite inflated.
Don't talk about inflation around here.
Now, you will answer my questions truthfully and without reluctance. Do you understand?
I don't know why it's so exciting to me just having the other games acknowledged. Oh my god, she said that word from something from another game. Oh! It's not even meaningful in any way. I guess I just like remembering. Yeah. No, I said I understand.
Good.
No, good. Well, is this an Oblivion conversation now?
There's nothing more preposterous than wasted words and time. First question, inmate 217.
What's the word? I thought I was doing good with English, like, for the last few days, but I can't think of the word. Foresaw, I guess. Predicted. You predicted the no.
It seems that shipwrecks are a common occurrence for you. Even sailors and fishermen don't experience a fraction of the accidents you've been in.
Yeah, there was some weirdness like that in 8 as well, where they said a word that didn't really work. I wonder if it is a dub thing. But oh well. Butane. What's that? Ah! Horror game. Oh no, the puns. I knew there was a reason I stopped streaming. I've been joking about the reasons that I've been given.
Some claim you instigated these incidents. What do you say to those accusations?
I don't do shit. Has it really been that many?
Huh?
Is that a serious question? Or are you so far removed from reality that you can't distinguish it from adventure? You've even happened upon legendary weapons and artifacts, but somehow you always lose them afterward. Another fraudulent scheme, perhaps?
They're just taking the piss now.
Your antics are a detriment to the national interests of our Roman territories.
Metroid. I mean, Samus could be asked the same question with her losing all her power-ups. Get her in here. She continued to interrogate you like this for several more hours. When you were finally released, it was already well into the night. I wasn't released, I'm back in my cell. After eating in the cafeteria alone, you returned to solitary confinement in your cell. What a lovely day. Nice gradient. Where are the graphics? There appears to be something in your clothes. Yeah, it's called a piano. Miniature piano. You rifle through them to check. A random fork. Oh my god, it's a three-pronged one. I hate those. Harry Potter hit with a stone. Pretty much, and his glasses fell off. At least the scar got cured by the rock, the stone. The magic stone. This looks like inmate 163's missing fork. How do you know? It looks like every other fork. Must have ended up in your clothes at some point during that altercation. How? Great, he's got a magnetic body. He must have had the COVID vaccine. It'll be trouble if someone spots it. You should find a place to hide it. Yeah, I acquired it ages ago. It should say fork, now known that you've acquired it. What? Yeah. Oh my god, gameplay. Seems to be a pretty complex lock despite its apparent age. You should be able to open it up with a tool, but you can't break out without a plan first. Yeah, I can, you just don't want me to. Fork should be hidden enough, tucked behind the bed. Hide the fork behind the bed? It seemed to be well hidden enough in my clothes earlier. You hide the fork behind the bed. Butts always means yes.
This is you. Come on, and you go.
Basically. You know me. For fork's sake!
I'll check on you later.
Finds out they're children. It is Silent Hill after all. He's been seeing monsters, but they're not. Imagine if they did that. The final game in the series comes out, and he's just been insane all along. And Dogi has actually just been a broom that he's been carrying. But why a broom? I don't know. Couldn't think of anything else.
It seems I have a neighbor.
Ah!
Aren't you Maria?
I am, if you want me to be. Wait, that didn't sound like James. James, your voice has changed. Not the voice I did, obviously, but TTS lady. Thanks, Infernal. A bevy? Bevy is a weird word that I don't know what it means. Legend of Zelda? Kind of, I guess, but not really. Like, it has dungeons. Like, it's definitely not as open as Zelda. I guess you could consider it sort of linear Zelda, in a way. But yeah, much more fast-paced and free moving stuff. I'll see you later, Muff Gib. Sleep well. Yeah, like you get items that let you go to new places and new powers and that allow different movement and stuff. But I don't know. Comparing it to Zelda is like a bit of a stretch. Pleasant evening, isn't it? Not really.
Would be an excellent night for a stroll, if we could go for one.
At least he didn't say no.
Could you come a little bit closer to the wall?
Why are you gonna grab me?
Wouldn't want the guards hearing us speaking to each other now, would we? That's much better.
No it isn't. I'm sitting on the floor now, it's hard.
Listlessness nearly got the better of me after not having someone to talk with for so long. You don't mind, do you?
Who are you?
As fellow prisoners, I feel it's best we don't exchange names. Whatever the reason you're here for, you don't want it following you out. Anyway, my crime was, well, I suppose you could call it fraud.
Whatever.
How about you?
I had an adventure. Apparently I'm a habitual liar.
A veritable criminal is amongst us. I believe I understand now.
Lying is pretty bad.
Are you here on false charges? In the past, the names and crimes of prisoners were publicly posted.
You don't even have to buy the minis anymore, just get a 3D printer and make them.
But about 5 years ago, those postings were suddenly discontinued.
Sorry, I punched you accidentally.
Possibly because there's so many of us now. But something tells me there's more to it. Wait. Quiet.
Already being quiet. Oh. Nothing going on here, officer.
I must have lost track of time. It seems they're doing their rounds now.
Suddenly he's really loud.
The guards patrol on a strict schedule. Don't do anything that'll get you caught during patrol hours. Now then, mornings come early here.
What?
Best that you get some rest.
It's just because it's summer, so the sun rises earlier. It's not because we're in a place where it's... Oh. Well, I don't remember that quote. Why would I? It's been a month and a half. There's so many new quotes since last time. I guess that's one good thing that's come from taking a long break. You're interrogated for several more days. There's a veritable... I don't know what word to use. It began the moment the sun rose, with no rest until the sun had long set. And it continued like this day after day.
That's all I need to hear about the Canaan Islands.
I don't remember which one is Canaan Islands.
The ancient machine that controls the weather. The Ark of Napishtim.
Ark of Nappy Shit'em, as Reptiloid says.
I find it difficult to believe that a thing out of a children's fairy tale actually exists. But your testimony doesn't conflict with any of the Navy's reports so far.
Maybe because I'm not lying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I find it difficult to believe, the reports do not lie.
Adol was better when he didn't talk at all. I guess he really is a habitual liar because he says the wrong things sometimes. He lies to himself. Yeah, just fall asleep on the table right in front of her. They can't interrogate you if you've passed out because they don't let you sleep. or because you're so bored.
And I admit you have been cooperative these past few days.
Ah.
Is that what you hoped I would say?
Oh.
Lies or truth, there's no doubt your so-called adventures have major repercussions.
Yeah, saving the world. You wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for me, lady.
And you're still suspected of being a spy in the Imperial territories.
Yeah, I was thinking that about 3D printers. Because, I mean, I guess the official figures are probably much higher quality than what 3D printers can do, but if people can just print their own, it might put a dent in the market or whatever. How can I prove my innocence?
That's not my problem.
Oh.
Anyone would have a hard time believing these stories. I don't even know why I'm the one who has to do this.
Blob?
Guard! Yes, ma'am. Hand inmate 217 over to the Empire to be tried for his other crimes.
Am I gonna get hung?
Take him and go.
Like a horse.
So they're sending you off? Just like that?
Guess so. What do you think I should do?
I figured you'd already know. There's a rumor about this place. At the end of that corridor, there's a sector where even guards are forbidden. Supposedly, there's a hidden passage there, built when the prison was still a fortress.
It still is.
An emergency escape route, I imagine.
It's having a big thonk. Why are you just telling me this?
I thought you might find it helpful.
Well, I didn't.
It's possible it leads out of the prison, but it's a labyrinth down there.
No, it wasn't. I could only take one path.
There are also rumors of strange creatures prowling the tunnels.
This isn't a typical prison, is it?
Not in the slightest. Rumors like this are the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, the tip.
We've only just met, but I already know you're not one to accept fate lying down. I'm sure you'd have gone anyway, with or without my help.
Shoes.
After all, you already possess something to pick the lock with, don't you?
Speaking of tips, that's a very pointy shoe. He's an elf. How do you know that? Sly. That is
I have my ways.
that is a sly face, that is. Blob. Right, we're almost beyond what I've played. It's taken twice as long to get here because I keep reading chat and taking it slowly. You pressed a single prong of the fork against the floor until it's bent. You shaped it into a lockpick to unlock the cell, a trick you learned from Dogi. What? How did I learn that from Dogi? He breaks out by punching wall bags. Pink eyes? Yes, they are a bit of a shade of pink, yeah. His hair colour is seeping into them. Bib. It's him all along.
Good. You've made it out.
Old librarian man. I'm sure he's going to be significant.
That was a pretty neat trick with a fork.
How do you know? You pulled a fast one on me, what? Oh. It was you all along.
I knew you would figure it out. I appreciate what you did in the mess hall.
Welcome back, Butane. Oh yes, hey, hello, hi, yo. You come with me.
I appreciate the offer, but I'd only just slow you down.
Yeah, you would, actually.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine here. I've grown rather accustomed to these walls. Hurry now. You must leave the prison before the guards catch wind of your escape.
Oh no, the wind is blowing in their direction and carrying the scent of escapism.
I hope that one day.
What the splash? bubbly sound effects. The variety stream point, oh yeah, I just took that off for now because I don't know what will be happening with streams at the moment. So I don't want to promise anything and make people wait half a year. But yeah, I've already got like 2+ prepared or something, or waiting. It'll be back when I'm like comfortably back into streaming or whatever. You're back to normal again. The mysterious power from the curse seems to have disappeared.
He's not here!
How do you not see me?
Sweep the area near the canal again. He can't have gotten far.
Sweep the area.
Can we be certain he's here? He couldn't have made it through the aqueduct.
It's a direct order from Master Shadowlord himself. We're to take extra precautions with this one.
That guy shat a lot.
So keep it to yourself and resume your search before I have you locked up too.
Yes, sir!
It's too risky to linger, then why are you? You need to find somewhere to hide. Meow, can I find somewhere to hide instead of the game?
How are the security fortifications in the agricultural district and the main gates?
They're in place, sir.
Good. Not a single rat gets through. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Blind playthrough now. I ain't seen anything else. I stopped right at this sign and had a look at all these people. There's someone up there who looks like a white cat or something. Phew, another long day of work. I best retire for today. You there, you're sopping wet. No, I'm not. There are no wet clothing stuff in this game. Gives new meaning to drinking the river dry. Jokes aside, there's no place to be drunk. I didn't spill it all over myself. Do be careful, lest you catch a cold. How do I look like that? Oh god. It is Genshin. Nah, I haven't met anyone yet except Aprilis. I don't know much about this game. I've avoided all spoilerishness. Hoo-wee! I'm on top of the moons. Both of them. Or say we head out to the night market for another pint or two. How about now? Is this a shop? Peddler A&E. It's gotten so late already, I better head back before long. Come to think of it, there seem to be a lot of hieroglyph knights out right now. I wonder what could have happened. Oh, it was a girl, sorry. Hello, I'm female. Hieroglyph knights are on watch. Oh. I'm not looking forward to exploring this whole city, it's massive. I just want to adventure. Okay, there we go. Take the wheel. Oh shit! Yeah, again, shit. As in... I don't know. No, it's not the good type actually. There is no good type. Oh, I'm down here now. It's like Dark Messiah of Might and Magic in third person, and actually good. Instead of amazing. I don't know why I bother. Oh, I was reading that. Stop having a good computer. Limited in exploring. Oh, okay then. I've heard the city is massive, but like empty. What is this weenie jump? I had a big one before. He's using his indoor jump. There's nothing in here. Hide in a barrel. Why am I in here? Oh. Bib. These stairs must lead to the basement. You could lay low there for a while. Go down, hide. Yeah. You should follow through with that thing that you say. Take it to heart. Why bother playing? What are you doing it for? Fun? Drug animation? Well, it's motion captured, so take it up with whoever motion captured it. Apparently it is anyway.
Nothing, sir. We've already searched the entire area.
Well, clearly you haven't.
What's this building? It's just an old inn. It was closed about a year ago.
We searched it and didn't find anyone.
Alright, move out and continue the search.
Great guards.
Yes, sir!
No wonder the monstrums haven't been caught yet, or whatever. Their footsteps fade into the distance. Oh yeah, the Duke Nukem Forever jump. I still remember that real life clip I did. I ain't done a real life clips for ages. I don't know why. I just never think to. I guess. Too much effort as well. Hard to figure out where to go. Oh no. As long as I don't have to spend too long in the city. I want the adventures with good music. Yeah, if I've been here a year by now, I must have died and turned into dust, so they can't find me. I'm in the air and they just breathed me, so now they're going to take me back to prison in their lungs and breathe me out again. Your pursuers might have given up. You want to see what's going on outside, but someone may recognise you. Who would recognise me? I never even came into the city. Oh, Blob the barrel! Blob Baggins. Well, this is a weird animation actually. I don't know, something about the way his legs hit the floor. I don't know. I don't know. There is something about it. That looks better. 45-degree angle. Red scarf and black hair dye. Acquired. Why did that show up so slow? Little money. Why was this randomly here? Who the hell is this? These should suffice for a disguise. Now you can leave undetected. Before, after. Oh my god, completely unrecognisable. Is that all I'm wanted for? What the hell? It's not even 65 million double dollars. You cannot perform attacks while disguised. Oh, stealth gameplay. How to use downloadable content. Piss off! I ain't spending 25 quid for that. Oh, he did change his clothes, Powerwolf. The game is way ahead of you, I'm afraid. Too clever for us. Or maybe Powerwolf is making the game as I play it. He put in the clothing change right now. What a stupid place for a web. It's come on the wall. That's not how you do web spiders. You're supposed to like hook them between corners of things. Not just splatter it all over the wall like that. What are you doing? Unless that's just what spiders do in Japan. They've been on drugs. Typical shonen pro tag, yeah. Especially with the scarf. Bonk! Belduck, the prison city, the principal city of Glia Erdlingen, German. Ah, what a lovely day. There seem to be no more pursuers in sight. Yeah, like right outside the building. You haven't looked anywhere yet. You should take a look around town and search for a companion. Doggy! Oh, hi, Doggy. Adol's journey. The game begins. Why have you got evil skills? Oh look, he's got a different icon now. Why are you hiding your mouth? They didn't feel like drawing it that day, so instead they drew a highly more complicated hand up with scarf holdage. Angry. Ratu, oh no, we get to see the silly names. News, that's an old one. Plutoed. Maratudo. That's not many bosses, is it? Yes it is, what am I on about? It's like 30. Ah, outdoor jump. Being a buyer of games, what is the game I have the most multi-platform copies of? Probably Doom. I got it on GBA. I also have Doom 2016 on PS4 and PC, but that's it. But I've got like GBA Doom, PC Doom. That's it actually, never mind, I don't know. I don't tend to buy different platforms, I guess. 2 at most, if a PS2 game comes to PC or something. Oh hi there, sorry, but I'm actually helping old Gramps over here right now. Wait, here's a guy. Mind waiting a bit, thanks. I didn't say yes. Old man Gwindo. The knights were more up in arms than usual today. Did the monster show up again? No, just me. Yeah, Raging Bull seems good. I would. Last I heard, some guy broke himself out of the prison. It's all anyone's been talking about. Make sure you stay safe out there, okay, Gramps? Oh wait, that's the guy talking again, I don't know. I don't want to talk to everyone. But wait, there's a chest there apparently. Let me in. I don't see a chest. Wait, it must be on the roof. It is gen shit. Master Shatterlard is so dreamy. Fuck off. I am. Who do you think you are? I am. Wait, what's that?
Yes, got one.
You got one as your petal. God, it's also Xenoblade. Was that the one that had a bunch of like random little loot things around the world, didn't it? Can I go? You should stay and collect some more information around here for now. I want adventure. I can smell the music waiting for me. I came all the way over to Beldock to sell handcrafted trinkets from my hometown. Now that I've blazed some trails, it's time for me to make some sales. Pfft. Are there any references here? Oh, I wish I could zoom in. Is there a first person button? Because I remember in ES8 there was a little market thing and I saw something that was familiar. That looks like, I think, the dragon scales from Ys Origin, or whatever. No, Genshin invented big towns with chests on roofs. Camera inertia, I don't know what that means. Game. Where are the buttons? I don't know, oh, button config. Probably no first person. I feel like there was a first person in 8. I'd like to play Xenoblade, but I think it's only on Nintendo stuff, isn't it? Blob, if it ever comes to PC. Oh. I get a weird zoom in. Nah, nothing. I would hoard them though. What are you lot doing? Must be real boring around here. Just stand here looking at pictures all day. Excuse me, emulate is an illegal word. You're gonna get me in trouble. With the authoritarians. Did it have chests on roofs? I think I remember one. Righto, what's this information we gather in here today? Oh yeah, I was already over there. Well now, it appears someone's managed to break out of prison. Wait, that's young man. With those small feet for someone without the powers of without the Monstrum's powers. Can't read today. Oh, I'd wager the Romans are feeling pretty hot under the collar by now. Damn right, they saw Adol. He gets people hot and bothered, does he? Then this redhead criminal is on the loose. He may very well be a vicious murderer, only of monsters. How frightening! Perhaps he did something to do with the. He had something to do with the Cardinal Lindheim's disappearance. They say it was the Monstrums who abducted the Cardinal, though. Then again, I'd just as quickly believe the Romans fabricated that rumour themselves. Bloody Romans. It's RPG Maker. Do it. I don't do RPG Maker anymore, so someone's got to pick up the mantle, or whatever. 3 showers a day? Whatever. That's too many. You need the essential oils. This isn't me being weird. I think the body, like, if you shower too much, it washes off the essential oils, doesn't it? Or whatever. That keep your skin good. People blame the Monstrums for just about every silly little mishap these days, as in mishap. I read it literally instead of what it actually is. Speaking of Monstrums, didn't one show up in the main square just yesterday?
Sure did. It was the white cat.
Oh, there you go, Reptiloid.
I saw her with my own 2 eyes.
Great voice acting.
You did? Wow, what I wouldn't give to catch even a glimpse of her. Oh, it's a little girl. Oh.
I'm out of here. I've heard enough. Oh! Blood. Behold, a pale blood sky or whatever the hell.